Hey everybody, it is your girl Coach Cheryl, and I mentioned that I would come back periodically just to talk about some of the Bible studies that our church has done over the last 4 to 5 years that really are impactful, that I think every church needs to go through. And what you see me holding up is a book called The Story. I believe this was one of the very first video Bible studies our church did probably about 5 years ago that started our video Bible study journey. When I tell you this is a powerful video Bible study, and the reason it is powerful is because what you'll hear, especially from new converts, old converts, all converts, all believers, is that sometimes the Bible is difficult to understand. But this particular study, the premise or the goal is to make it easy to understand. And so this particular study goes through the entire Bible. Now, I will say this is not a study for the weak or the faint at heart, because I believe this is like a 32-week study. It took us almost a year, I think a good better part of 6-7 months to actually go through this study. But people have Bible plans for Read the Bible in a year. You can do this one in less than a year and have all the wonderful commentary that goes along with this. The author of this particular study is Max Lucado and Randy Frazee, who they have some wonderful studies. I'm going to talk about another one in a couple of days, but this study, I'm going to try to link this one as well. But this Bible study, touch your neighbor and say, this Bible study, if you're really looking for a foundational understanding of how the entire Bible is interwoven, how from Genesis to Revelation, everything is a through line, everything matches, everything goes together, and you can see the purposes of God unfolding from story to story, from book to book. This is the study that your church needs, and I mean it. So check this out, The Story. Stay tuned for the next video Bible study. Who knows what it'll be? I know, but you don't know. That's why you need to stay tuned. See you soon.